Howdy everybody and welcome back to the channel. It's me, Brick Traby, and today we're taking a look at set number 75377 at 557 pieces, The Invisible Hand. Now this is a part of LEGO Star Wars' new Starship collection, as you can see from the side of the box with that amazing looking box art of the front view of the Invisible Hand there. I think this is a very good move for LEGO. They did have the helmet collection, and now we're going into more Starships, mini-scale Starships, for more display-ish type sets for these 18-plus lines. I think it's a very good move for them because all the ones so far have looked very good and are very displayable. So I hope this one is very similar. So let's take a look at the back of the box and see what we have in the back of the box. We have a kind of side rear view of the Invisible Hand there. And of course, every LEGO set with the 18 plus has dimensions. That way you kind of know how big it'll be. That way you can kind of judge your displayer. Again, right here we have another really weird in-universe picture of the Invisible Hand. There were very good scaled shots from Revenge of the Sith that show the Invisible Hand, and we just get another really weird picture of it. Is that just me? I mean, tell me in the comments down below, guys. Is that just me that finds a lot of these pictures that they're putting in the back of the boxes just feel like an afterthought? I love LEGO to death, but whoever is making this box art, I think they need to watch Star Wars. But anyway, like I said, this is a pretty small set, not a whole lot of pieces there, but it shouldn't take me too long to build. And yeah, we'll see you when the build is done and tell you what we think. See you in a minute. Here we have the Invisible Hand. We got it together. It's a very quick build. It was only 500 something pieces. I don't remember. I threw the box away already, but it was very quick and straightforward. There was nothing complicated about this build at all. It was a very fun building experience. We had a couple of Easter eggs in there, and I'll show you guys those in here in a minute. But first, let's just kind of do a little spin of the Invisible Hand so you guys can see the full effect. You see the engines here. They are in correct placement, and they're very sturdy. They're in there with Technic rods, so like they're not going to just pop off like the Executors will. Yeah, I mean, it very, very well represents the Invisible Hand we see in Revenge of the Sith. Of course, we get our 25 years of LEGO Star Wars plaque, as well as a printed nameplate. Of course, you know, that's just standard going into these displays now. It's very nice that LEGO is moving away from the stickers on the display plaques because they look kind of funny. So this is the ship itself without the stand. I mean, it looks awesome. I mean, yeah, there's like even the bottom of it, like just that one piece when you're on the stand, you can't even tell that it's flat and it has to be, you know, tied off like that. So you're not even going to be like playing with it or anything, unless you're a kid. And I guess in that case, it would be kind of cool. It just kind of would sit kind of funny to her landing gear or anything like that. But yeah, it's super awesome that LEGO has decided to give us a ship from the Confederacy, which is the opposing force in the Clone Wars, which is kind of like the chamois kind of thing that the Emperor, or excuse me, the Chancellor, since he was playing both sides. So this is the command ship for General Grievous's attack force as he attacked Coruscant to kidnap Chancellor Palpatine. And that was, of course, a ploy to end the Clone Wars. So let's talk about some of the fun features this set has. So if you didn't want to display your 25 years of LEGO Star Wars brick, which I don't know why you wouldn't because it's such an awesome little brick, and it's so cool that we get so many of these now with like different labels, like the 50th anniversary of Lucasfilm, the 25 years of, or 20 years of Clone Wars. These will be really cool on a display here in the future because we're getting so many cool things like this. But we can take this grill piece off and move it there to give it a more clean look. But I just like having that plaque there. And that way I don't have to keep up with it in a separate box or anything like that. It's just all with the set itself. So we'll go ahead and put that bad boy right back there. Another cool feature that this set does offer is it splits apart just like it does in Revenge of the Sith. Now you see it's held together with these clips. And it's a very, very strong connection. Like, you're not going to accidentally knock this off when you're riding. I don't know why I said riding. When you're walking around your display, it's not going to just fall off. I mean, it's a very firm connection. Like, you have to really want to pull it off. I like they use this translucent blue, or kind of light blue, ocean blue, to kind of show the hanger bay there, the shields on that hanger bay. Oh, I don't know why I couldn't get that out. But if you look real close in there, right there, you can actually see the second little Easter eggs that we have. So because it's kind of built into the ship, I did point it out in our manual. That way you guys could see it a little better. There it is. I don't know why I can't get to the right page. So this is, and I'll kind of hold it still, so if you guys want to pause and read it. There are 2 1x1 bricks there that are supposed to represent Anakin and Obi-Wan's Jedi Starfighters, the yellow and red studs there, which is awesome. It's super nice to see that. I think that was a big factor for a lot of people to be able to see that and have that within this set, because it's one of the coolest parts of Revenge of the Sith. And then directly on the next page, and let me see, I can zoom in. There we go. So you guys can see that we also have an MTT, which is a droid transport that you see in the ship itself as well. So just some fun stuff they've added to the hangar here that you can, and like I said, you can see them. It's just very hard to see them, but just knowing that they are there makes it a fun building experience for the buyer, the user, however you would like to say it. And the last little snippet we have from R2 here in the actual book is a description on separating the actual invisible hand in 2. Now, of course, this ship did go head-to-head with a Venator-class cruiser, and that's why it ended up splitting in 2. And Anakin successfully landed the front half on Coruscant. But like I said, I'm super glad that Lego has finally given us a Separatist ship. It's been more than a decade since we got the Malevolence, and it looks very good. And I'm very happy with the Starship collection in general. Now, if only we had a Venator in this scale to display next to it, which, of course, there's nothing wrong with having the big one. But that is it for the Invisible Hand. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a like. And if you aren't already, please subscribe to the channel, because we are trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. I will see you guys in the next one.